Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Silentbracken, and this is episode 33 of my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Let's Play. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to dissect all these bodies. This gives us natural armors and giant humanoids for dissecting it, so... Aw, man! We can butcher it, at least. We need something with suspending. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to make a little cart thingy with a telescopic crane in it. Because I think I have, like, two of those telescopic cranes. Why are there nails here? Steel booms. Yeah, I have two of these steel booms. Those will work. Put the nails there. Alright. So let's see here. I don't want to use a heavy duty frame for this. We'll use this steel frame. And we'll move these vehicle parts. So I want to put the vehicle here right behind the forge. So we'll move that sand section up. And there it is. Move position. There's the corpses one. Can I, like, sort this to be alphabetical order? I don't know if I can or not. Edit position. Put the corpses up there instead. Put the bodies here. We have a lot of these bodies to dissect. Alright, that works. That works. Alright. Button. Alright, we have to start vehicle construction in this. Start vehicle construction. Lifter. What? What's happened? What's going on? How did I mess this up? I messed something up. It completely disintegrated my it disintegrated my steel frame. Alright, let's pull our truck up a bit more so I can just build it in a spot here with a different frame, I guess. I'm not sure what happened there. That was some kind of glitch or something. I have no idea what happened. Another piping and scrap metal here as well. What is that doing here? Weird. Alright. Well, that's annoying. Hold on. Do we have any of those casters or casters or whatever they're called? You know, the sets of wheels on like set of wheels and the sets of wheels that go onto the whatchamacallums? We do. Set of 4-inch casters. Hmm. I was gonna install them on that and just move this thing down here and then continue adding everything to it. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that now. Our plants are doing good. They're fine. I don't know how long they're gonna take. They have different growth rates because I mean that just makes sense. Plants have different growth rates. They don't all grow the same. All right, well that worked. I don't know why I was messing up the first time. That doesn't make any sense. Weird. Install the casters. There we go. Look at it change the form. Isn't that cool? All right. All right. Racing slick. What's that? A wheel. This wheel requires another wheel to be installed to be functional. At the center of balance of your vehicle. All right, that's nothing. Yeah, racing slick is just the name of the racing tire. All right, I'm blind. I need nuts and bolts. Okay. Too heavy to pick up. So we're wielding the heavy duty frame. Instead of using the heavy duty frame we were holding, it used one from the pile to construct it. Nut, nut. I think it said 20. Internal boom crane. I just knocked my microphone there. Sorry. Yeah. All right, it's heavy, but we can move it. And there it is. Now we should in theory be able to we should in theory be able to use this for its lifting quality. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. Uh, it does 40 lifting and 40 jacking. All right. So yeah, it should be good. We'll move that there. Better like this, I think. Alright, let's butcher these cores of the Kevlar hulks and see what happens. Apparently quartering it means we can't, get anything useful out of it. Like, dissection-wise. We didn't get any of the, ballistic or stuff, or Kevlar stuff either. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this because we, quartered it, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna butcher those last just to see if it gives us anything. Um, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's something we've already done. That's Zombie Master, right? Yeah, that's Zombie Master, I believe. So, oh wait, what? I thought I thought the acid type zombies gave us a different thing. Maybe they don't anymore? I'm not sure. I think they used to. I don't think they do anymore, I guess. Yeah, we're not learning anything new from that, though. Alright. Dissect the bio-operators. The bio-operators I grabbed because we... Oh, I forgot about the Find Inhaler mission. I guess that guy died. Unfortunate. Completely forgot about that. And the guy still needs drive belts as well. So we gotta do that quest at some point as well. How do I get drive belts? I guess I just go and disassemble machinery, I imagine. The bio-operators should be able to give us, like, bionics or cybernetics or whatever, but I don't think we've gotten any of that from any of these guys yet. Hmm. If I can't get those from these bodies and I'm wasting my time and someone knows whether or not that's the case, then tell me in the comments, because yeah, I don't know. Your search nets you no explanation as to how the creature's black blood still circulates through it, and you come to the disturbing conclusion that it was on its own. That's something new. Let's try skinning it, see if that gives us anything. Nope. Along joints in the limbs and torso, you find strange, new, muscly organs filled with fluid, suggesting this behemoth moved with some form of organic hydraulics. You find a clump of malformed tissue leading deeper inwards, at the center of which is a bullet. Do a quick butchery. Alright, well, I'll just do some quick butcheries on the rest of this stuff. Just to get it out of the way, since I'm pretty sure it's garbage, but I don't want to, like, just leave it. Maybe I should try butchering some of these, instead. Maybe that would work better? I don't know. Alright, let's sort everything out here. And we gotta get our character something to eat and drink. So I need to go hunting to get us our character a supply of meat, so that's something I might do. Maps as well. Also, we can move our vehicle back now. Especially now that we have this crane here to help us, we can get like a really massive animal like mooses and bears and stuff. And we can butcher those as well now. Can we make a butchering kit? We can. Yeah, so we'll make a butchering kit. I used to watch those like survival shows on TV all the time, the ones that were like 50% bullshit, 50% like not bullshit. Put the butchering kit. Well, nah, I don't need the butchering kit in the truck. Yeah, now that we actually have a lifting crane here, like I normally it takes me a lot longer to build something like this, and I end up just hunting and butchering a lot of animals out in the field instead, and then just hauling the meat back. But that's a bad way to do it because then it goes bad faster. You just hunt it, you kill it, you field dress it, and then you if you need to quarter it in order to lift it and put it in your vehicle, then you do that. But if you don't, then you just put the whole thing back there. Mhm. I know what I want to do. Let's remove this aisle here. All right, gotta eat something. It's got eggs, huh? Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Make two omelets. We'll use the pecorino and we'll cook in oil. We use the microwave. I don't know how you would cook omelets like this in a microwave. I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, I used to watch those like TV survival shows and stuff all the time, like Dual Survival. I really like Dual Survival. That was my favorite. Kind of relevant to this, I suppose. Kind of relevant, I guess. It's not super relevant, but it's a little relevant. So it's not completely off the rails or nothing. Actually, I should take all these maps and stick them in the seat of the car because there's no reason to have them in base. I don't think. All right, it's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. All right. So I normally drive around and I like take notes of animals that I see so I could hopefully remember them later on. But I have not seen like any animals this whole time. Really, like we barely see anything. Um, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive down here and we're gonna drive around this area and look for animals to hunt. After I install an animal compartment in here, so if I find like a living animal that I want to keep, I'd like to have it like the animal compartment in here. All right, that was fast and easy. Man, it really took its sweet time doing that, huh? And we'll spend a little bit of time repairing some of the bits and pieces here because this thing's pretty messed up right now. Wow, that didn't help. Heavy duty frame, yeah, repair that too. Arc welder. Oh, wrong one. All right, arc welder has been plugged in. Yeah, let's repair that. What? Did that not fix it any? Reinforced headlight. Yeah, we should fix that. We'll use the super glue. Portable soldering iron, sure. Other headlight's fine. This thing's in way better condition than I thought it was in. Like legit. Like I really thought this thing was like gonna be obliterated when we looked at it. I was kind of like putting off looking at it just because I was worried it would be completely destroyed. But like this thing's in way better state like condition than I thought it was. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out. All right. So I'll have my character, I guess, read for the rest of the day or something, and then I'll see you guys when we've reached down here and started exploring new stuff, looking for animals to hunt. I'm just gonna use my rifle that I already have in here, my M27 or whatever. I'm just gonna use that to hunt them because our character doesn't have any other kinds of skills in in anything else. So yeah, yeah, we'll read this, get our healthcare skill up more. All right, and I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. I know what I said, but listen, the waterfowl chick grew into a goose. Isn't that cool? It's friendly. Look at it. It is much faster than me. I see. But I was just in here collecting eggs. We should probably cull some of these chickens and stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I like them, but there's a lot of them here. Uh, should probably get around to culling some of them at some point. Or maybe we should just make their space bigger. I don't really know how to do that, but I guess I could at least figure out how to expand their fencing. All right, so now I'll actually see you guys when we're where we're supposed to be at. But I had to show you the goose, obviously. All right, guys. So we have started exploring this area that we have not been to yet. So I have started recording again. Ignore our character throwing up profusely. It's because some eyes stared at us. So you know, obviously, you gotta throw up. But we found this giant wolf spider. I'm not gonna fight it or anything. I'm not gonna do anything. Actually, maybe I should. Maybe I should kill it and dissect it. Hmm. I've been killed by giant wolf spiders before. I don't think it would kill our character now. That's more of like an early game kind of enemy that kills you, you know? That died a lot faster than I thought it would. Oops. I picked up some random stuff. There's a giant diamond beetle that was in the middle of the road when we were driving down here. I killed that and grabbed its corpse. And there was some random other stuff I grabbed as well. It's nothing important. Ooh, a gas station garage. All right, nice. This is a good spot to loot. All right, opened up the garage. Let all the zombies out. Luckily, there's nothing crazy in there. What else do we see? There's a house down here? Okay, so we're like on the edge of like an actual town then. Oh, Bargeist. Yeah, you really thought, huh? Yeah, those guys really thought, you know, they really did think. They really did. It was kind of crazy, huh? That is crazy. Alright, come on, guys. Come on out here. Dead. Dead. Dead again. Imagine dying twice. Couldn't be me. Oh, wait. That hurted a little bit. I love it when I hit them and their eyes just get obliterated. And that's so cool. Yeah, most of the stuff is kind of just gonna be, garbage. Um, I don't know why I grabbed that. This is the stuff we're looking for. This is the stuff that might actually be decent. We really didn't get lucky with this one, though. This was a very unlucky one here. So bathrooms. Alright, 5.7 magazine. Double aught buckshot. Mineral water, that's good. Anaconda. Guys, remember the Anaconda movies? I like the Anaconda movies. I haven't watched any of them in a really long time, but I remember liking them when I was a kid and stuff. All that stuff away. Let's pull our vehicle forward. Find it hard to believe that a random lump or chunk of steel could just be destroyed because a car ran it over, but, whatever. Pretty sure it doesn't work like that. Right, that's like the same thing. I don't know if this is. I should try to climb out of the roof to get a better fencing. Popcorn? We can eat popcorn. The rest that's junk. This tri motorcycle is almost usable. I mean, it needs a new fuel tank and it needs a new battery, but it's usable other than that. That's not really that difficult. Guess we'll grab that. Might as well keep checking for solar panels on the roofs every once in a while too. All right, Hurricane Isle. There's a library. Hell yeah. We found ourselves a library, guys. All right, zombies, come on. Get over here. Single file line, please. Uh, um, screw you, bud. You see that guy? He was such a rude feller. A real rude feller, you see. Such a rude feller. Piranha. I used to watch all those like sci-fi shows, like those terrible like like sci-fi channel like movies and stuff. But I really liked it for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably a similar thing to why people really like the old monster movies and stuff. It was a similar vibe to that. Zombie Lich. That's a threat. Actual threat detected. Bunch of pigeons here. Try catching some of the pigeons. I don't know why we would do that, but we could. You can't tame them, I don't think. Unfortunately. I talked with someone a little bit on Reddit about this. So I go to the Cataclysm Reddit page on occasion to, like, ask for assistance on certain things. Like, ask questions about stuff, you know? Oh, we still have our gas mask on. Right. I gotta take the gas mask off. Alright. Gas mask off. Alright, so what was I talking about? Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about before, but, yeah, you know. Let's reverse back up to here. We should be fine now that we don't have the gas mask on. And that zombie lich has stayed down there, so we can kill these guys and pulp the bodies, and it's not going to be an issue. Oopsie. Accidentally smashed a car apart with a spear somehow. Geiger counter. I think we already have a Geiger counter, don't we? Might as well grab it, though. Not gonna hurt anything. Hand-rolled cigarette, smartphone. Yeah, sure, we'll grab those. I mean, I kind of mostly just grab the smartphones because they give you high-capacity small batteries. You know, it's kind of generally why I grab those. Some more mineral water. It's good. I'm so glad everyone told me about like the better ways of like dropping items and stuff because like honestly, I've played so much of this game without doing any of that and it was just awful. Like it was honestly awful. I can't imagine going back. We hit this guy? No, the tree's in the way. Mist. I don't know how much ammo I want to spend on this. A twisted visage of the human body, decked in bone from head to toe. Its vague shape is reminiscent of some tabletop monster, and it walks and watches your actions with cold and calculated demeanor. Zombie Lich. Super cool looking, actually. Our horn is gone. No, it's not. My Oh, I had the caps lock on accident. Alright. That's why it wasn't working. Oh, oops. Trying to see if I can lure the zombie lich up here a little bit more so I can shoot it, but I don't know. Guess we'll have to fight. That's mean. Don't do that. Yeah, that's mean. Don't do that. You're not supposed to throw rocks at people. Didn't your mother ever tell you that? You ain't supposed to be throwing rocks at people. As tempting as it may be sometimes to throw rocks at people, you're not supposed to do that. Man, when is my character going to stop caring about killing these zombies, you know? It does happen. Eventually your character dies inside. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It's great. Can't wait for that. Damn humanity and stuff bothering our emotions. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, a regenerating zombie. That doesn't give us anything. We could dissect the zombie children though for small humanoids. Come on up here, guys. Oh, is it dissolute devourer? I see. Get stabbed, idiot. Oh, there's another one. Alright, starting to worry me a little bit. Ah, man. You got bile everywhere, man. Nasty. Yeah, the bile's really annoying. It's not as bad as acid, but it is really annoying still. Take some of these bodies back here so we can try and get some kind of like small humanoid stuff since they're kind of hard to hit, kind of annoying. I don't think I need more cash cards, man. I keep grabbing them for some reason. We're gonna smoke this. We're gonna chew this chewing gum and smoke this cigarette because our character's really upset. Cotton balls. Saline solution. Don't stick random USB drives into your computer, by the way. I don't know if you need to be told that or not, but if you do, definitely don't do that. It's a really bad idea. Just about one of the worst ideas, actually. Howie. There's Amigo, run for it. The Amigo will deal with it, it's fine. Amigos aren't like that insanely dangerous. Like we could probably kill Amigo in melee at this point. But you know. Why do that when we can use them to kill a bunch of the zombies instead? Look at that. And we can just shoot him with the turret if it becomes a problem. Look at that. Yep, here we go. Wasn't that nice? That was so much faster than doing it ourselves. And we'll take his body back to base for dissection. An interesting specimen. What's this? Diver's watch? Sure, we'll grab that. Silver bracelet? Sure, we'll grab that. Interesting. These people might work. Mobile Meth Lab's engine fails to start. It worked! Oh, it doesn't have enough wheels. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, sure, we can grab this stuff. Wood saw. Keep the wood saw in the closet in their house. Guess these people did. I think there might be a zombie in the house, guys. What do you think? There's a ton of zombies for such a tiny little town. Wow, they just smashed this whole area apart over here, huh? Here, large propane tank? Yeah, we can bring that with us. Excuse me, sir? That's like very, very unkind of you. You should really like learn to control yourself. Imagine, man, imagine. I feel like you should find more random weapons laying on the ground, you know? Flaking rock. Yeah, we'll grab some of this stuff. I'm glad that like these pupang zombies didn't explode into flesh raptors, because flesh raptors are way more annoying. Giant firefly. A mutated firefly. A mutated firefly grown to the size of a large house cat. Brightly glowing abdomen bobbing up and down as it tries to impress its unseen mate. It looks strangely uninterested in you after everything else. You and everything else. Hmm. There's a giant dragonfly down there, too. Ah, deranged axeman. Yes. Get wrecked. Actually destroy. Wood axe? We'll grab that. We already have one. We'll grab an extra. Forgot to take that off screen. Well, we need to remove this mounted kitchen. We can do that? Alright, I'm gonna do that. Ignore it. We'll take this mounted kitchen with us. I'd like to take those large storage batteries as well, but I'm not sure if we'll have the time right now for that. Well, we were supposed to be hunting, but we haven't found any animals to hunt yet. We did find a town with a library though, so we're gonna work on getting our working our way down to that library. It's a good idea, I think. And after we loot that library, we'll head back up over and go down this way and see if we can see anything over there. And hopefully we can make it over to this road as well. There's another road down here as well, so hopefully we can find some kind of animal to hunt, because we really haven't found nothing yet, other than like small little tiny things. So yeah. I'm gonna end this episode here then. In the next episode, we'll go to that library and loot that library, and we'll do all the other stuff I just said we're gonna do. So anyway, uh, I'm Silentbracken. This has been episode 33 of my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Let's Play. Like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon thingy if you want to be notified of my future uploads. Um, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.